Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and another part of the Journeyman series with our new club, Chester. It is officially FM23 release day, the 8th of November 2022. Thank you to everybody that bought the game through my link, getting 25% off. You can still get 5% off using that code now. If you haven't bought it so far, it will still be the cheapest way that you can get it. So do make sure that you use that link if you want to buy Football Manager. And hello and welcome if you are new and you want to see more. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you are enjoying. Even if you don't usually leave a like. Please today do leave a like because it is incredibly important around release day that we get as much traction on the videos as possible so that we can have as many people enjoying the series just like you are sat at home now watching it. But today we've got two matches, different to what I had planned. We've got a match against Banbury and then Chorley away. And that's all because we've had games postponed due to waterlogged pitches. The league is an absolute mess at the moment in terms of where everybody's up to, games in hand, that sort of thing. So it's going to be a very, very interesting next couple of games to see where we really do end up in this league system. Anyway, we have made quite a few signings since you were last with me in my first day in the job. We've made 4 signings, first of which was Reece Stitch. Now, we signed him a few years ago. I can't remember exactly which series he was in, but he's 34 years old. He's a Gibraltar international, has scored 3 goals in 36 appearances for them. He's come in from Stourbridge just as a little bit of backup for the strikers because we really were struggling for strikers before. So I brought him in as just a bit of quick cover. He's only on 350 quid a week. He's retiring at the end of the year, so no real issues there. We signed Billy Fuster, who is a 20-year-old English central midfielder. Very, very good attributes. He's improving all the time through training as well. 3.5-star ability, 5-star potential. He's come in from Nottingham Forest on a free transfer. We've also signed Jay Buchan, or Bushan, Buchan, I would say. He can play in the centre of the park or just behind the strikers. Again, decent attributes there, good determination as well, so I imagine he will reach his potential. 2.5-star ability, 5-star potential. He's come on a free transfer from Leeds. And finally, we've got Joe Thomas, who is a right back. He's come in from Swansea City. Was playing for Cambrian and Clydach. And he's a very good player. 4-star ability, 5-star potential. Again, very good attributes out there. He's made a decent start to his Chester career. And as you can hear, I'm still very rough at the moment. I am on the mend, luckily. But so this will be the only video on the channel for the next couple of days at the very least. I'm hoping by the end of the week we will be back up and running with the likes of F1 Manager and the other series on the channel as well. But at the moment, that's where we're at. But since you were last with me, we have played a chunk of matches. You last left me with the Boston United match, the first match that we played. We were 3-1 up and drew 3-3 in that one. That was a really big shame to miss out on 3 points. We then went on to lose 2-1 to FC United of Manchester. Kellen Hickinson again scoring his 4th goal in 2 games there. We then beat Scarborough Athletic 1-0 away from home. I was pretty happy with that in the FA Trophy second round. We then got absolutely hammered by Gloucester. That was a very poor performance. Late goal from Harrison Burke helped us out. Then we were 2-0 up against Telford away from home. Telford definitely in the top half of the table, pushing for promotion. We were 2-0 up through 2 beautiful Darren Stevenson goals, but second half comeback gave Telford the victory 3-2. We were then very respectable against Stevenage Borough in the FA Trophy third round. Stevenage fighting for promotion in the league above. Of course, only came down from League 2 last season, so are an EFL club at heart, but they beat us 3-1 in extra time. Kellen Hickinson again getting another goal from the penalty spot, and they were down to 10 men. We pushed them all away, but just ran out of puff in the end. And then more recently, we beat Scarborough Athletic 3-2. We were 3-0 up through 2 goals from Hickinson and a goal from Darren Stevenson, but they did make us sweat for it towards the end of that match. So let's have a little look at squad performances then. Top goal scorer is Kellen Hickinson with 11 from 24. Next is Darren Stevenson with 6, and then Cole Hall has 5. Top assists is Joey Footy with 4 for George Glendon as well. 3 for Jordan Cranston. Top average rating is Joey Footy with a 7.02 and a 7.0 for Kellen Hickinson. Very, very good there. Okay then, into the league. We are still where you found us, in 20th place. We have got 2 games in hand, at least 3 games in hand on Kidderminster Harriers, who are a couple of places above us in the league. So if we do win a few of these games in hand, if we turn some of those good performances into wins, then we could be in a very good position going forward. It's not looking likely that we're going to get any sort of promotion business this year, but hopefully we can at least push for mid-table and try and push on again next season. We have got a couple of transfers going on at the moment. There was a player, I assume he's joined another team now, actually, now that I don't see him in there. Can't remember what his name... Turner Cook, yeah. Very annoyed about that. He was basically on trial for us for a long, long time, and Charlton came in for him. So I really wish we'd went for him. He looked like a decent player, but just didn't get round to it, and very much regretting that now. But anyway, let's get ourselves into this match. We have differed the formation slightly. We've pushed up the defensive mid into the midfield now. So we're playing a 4-3-1-2 essentially. And hopefully you'll see that's making a decent impact for us at the moment. But we've got Conrad Logan in goal. Still haven't got round to getting a replacement keeper. Might try Will Stanway at some point, but I just haven't had the bottle yet. Joe Thomas will start at right back with Burke and Williams in the middle of the park, and Jordan Cranston starting at left back. We've then got Glendon, Ashby and Kenyon starting in centre midfield, with Hickinson supporting Darren Stevenson and Cole Hall up top. So let's get into the action then. Cole Hall, it's been quite amazing really. Still hasn't scored a goal for us, but has pretty much started every single match for us. But, you know, who knows? Who knows where I get my ideas from sometimes. We desperately do need another striker, but it all will depend on if we've got the wages for it. We've still got around about 750 quid to spend if we need to. Seen somebody suggesting moving the transfer budget over. It doesn't really make a great deal of difference when you've only got 18 grand in there anyway, but it might be an idea. Here's Glendon. Now Thomas on the ball. Thomas gets it forward towards Stevenson. Couldn't do anything with it though. Here's Huff. Huff on the ball. Gets it wide to Yila now. Good tackle by Cranston. Very good player on that left-hand side. Here's Williams now. Williams on the ball. And what can he do with it? Gets it to Harrison Burke, who is a bit of a terrific player, actually. He's had a wonderful start for us. And he's somebody I'm really looking forward to working with for a good while to come here. Stevenson gets it back to Thomas, whips it into Corn. Not Corn. What's his name again? Cole Hall. I keep wanting to call him Corney. But there you go. Glendon's going to try and whip in across here for the best header. Gets it in there. Kenyon leapt up but couldn't do anything with it. Here's Bauer. Now here's Glendon. No. Bauer now. Pushing forward. Here's Huff. Huff on the ball. Gets it forward. Williams to Thomas. Hickinson's there. No, can't do anything with it. Hall with the header. But that's now to Clark. Come on, boys. Yeelat. Oh, it's a great ball. Forward to Jones now. Jones with a chance. Oh, it's off the bar. But that's exactly why we need a new goalkeeper, because he just ducked out the way of it, basically. That is not what you want from your first choice goalkeeper. Now, free kick opportunity for Kenyon here. He has scored from this range before. And he steps up now. Oh, and he hits the bar. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. That could have been the moment. Gets it forward. No, end of highlight. Very unlucky. Here's Hickinson. Hickinson still pushing. Couldn't do anything with it. Here's Bauer now. Bauer with a chance over the bar. End of highlight. But we've been by far the better team so far. Banbury in the relegation zone. So it is a match we should be winning, really. Yeah, we've dominated possession so far. And we certainly have done that. Gone back to the control possession tactic. I feel like that's where we had our best success at Kidderminster. Well, Cole Hall again not playing well, so bring Reece Stitch on. Fuster's going to come on. He's going to swap with John Ashby, and he's going to... Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Looks like Glendon's actually a better player as a box-to-box, funnily enough. So that's what we'll do. And this is a chance. And it's going to be Kenyon again with a free kick. Can he just get a little lower this time? He steps up. And this time he does score. That was a brilliant free kick into the top left corner. That was awesome from Kenyon there. Terrific finish. And look at that. Right into the top left corner. And it's 1-0. That is what we're talking about. Right, here's Gould. Gets it forward. Missed header by Cranston, but Williams there to cover. Still going, Williams. Here's Stitch. Gets it forward towards Zach Stevenson. No, over the bar. Don't think it's Zach, it's Darren, isn't it? Kidderminster must be winning their match. Good for them. That's my main target this season, is to beat Kidderminster. Right then, let's keep going. Apologies about that. So 1-0. Still. And looks like we are going to hold on, or are we? Hold the phone. Thomas tries to get it away. Here's Riley. Not again. Not another lost 3 points. This would be an absolute disaster. Wood into the middle. Oh, what's the keeper doing? Oh, that was just god-awful, wasn't it? Oh, and it's going to be completely my fault as well. That was offside, so we're going to go defensive now. Don't want to change to the other tactic. I don't want to tempt fate too much. But here's Logan. We've got 30 seconds remaining in this match. This would be a huge 3 points for us. 2 victories in a row it would be as well. He has cleared it. Stitch is there, heads it down. 20 seconds to go. Ball goes forward. Here's Wood. And Burke gets it away. Here's Lawless. 10 seconds to Aldo. That's forward to Jones. It's going to be the last kick of the game. Oh, I thought that was a penalty, Jeff, but it's not. It's a victory. And that is exactly what we needed. 3 points in the bag. That is awesome. Outstretched arms. Excellent win. That is what we want to achieve every single match. And there you go. 3 points in the bag. We're now at 22 points from 22 games. That's survival statistics right there. If we can get another 3 points today against Chorley, who are a little bit further up the league, but we did beat Scarborough Athletic, and I believe that's our first clean sheet in charge. Alex Kenyon, brilliant free kick. Got to be very pleased about that. But if we can get another victory against Chorley, 3 in a row, then you'd have to say we're on a roll. Okay, a couple of changes for this match against Chorley then, away from home. I was going to go with a more defensive formation, but we're not doing that. We're going to go more balanced today. Footy has come in at right back. We've also brought in Fuster into the middle and shuffled around a little bit, and Tinotenda Nkoob comes in up top for Cole Hall, who has just done now since we've came here. So let's give Nkoob a chance. Stitch misses out this time. So, and Stanway has come in for his first appearance. Yeah, I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling like we can have a little go at Chorley today, and hopefully not worry too much about a loss, because we're away from home. We're not meant to win this anyway. Let's just go out there and have a go. Here's Williams on the ball. Gets it to Cranston, now to Fuster. Here's Hickinson over the top. And here's Stevenson. Oh, it's over the bar. That was a chance for Darren Stevenson there. Well, that's a pity. Definitely a pity. We're down to 20th on the day. But this is one of our catch-up matches. I believe this is one of the matches we were going to cover in today's episode anyway. But when Coob's off the field, that's not what you want to see. Is Billington on the right-hand side, gets it forward to Thulis? No idea. Right, Kirby on the ball. Is he going to shoot? It's over the bar. Right. Yeah, and Coob is going to have to come off, I think. We'll have a little look in a minute at who we want to come on, because we might move Hickinson up and try and bring someone else on, basically. Nice switching of the play there, but look at these big gaps that we're leaving. This isn't great football from us. Here's Billington. Into the middle it goes to Clark. Oh, how on earth has he not managed that? Yeah, we're gonna wait it out till half time and then bring in Coob off. Yeah, nobody's expecting us to win, so don't worry about it, basically. So yeah, I'm going to put Hickinson up there. I'm going to put Buchan in behind the striker, because I want to give him some game time. He could be somebody that does develop into a really good player for us, so I want to give him that chance. Here's Footy. Now gets it to Stevenson. Footy again to Burke. Here's Fuster. Burke. Oh, he's lost it. No, Burke's got it back. Williams to Glendon. That's forward towards Stevenson. Woodthorpe got it though. Gormus away. Here's Footy to Burke. That's forward. No. Buchan. That's forward to Stevenson now. Darren Stevenson. That's a penalty, Jeff. It is a penalty, Jeff, and it's going to be Hickinson that steps up and looks to put us 1-0 up here. This would be a huge goal, and it is a huge goal. We're 1-0 up at Chorley. 12th goal of the season for Kellen Hickinson. who has had a wonderful season. Here's Stanway. He clears it long. Stevenson's on the ball. He's running with it. This could be 2-0 here. Stevenson. Oh, just wide. Unlucky. Right, gonna stay positive for the next 10 minutes or so while we're on top. See if we can get a 2-goal cushion here. And then we're gonna perhaps look at some changes. So, we'll wait for this highlight to play out. Oh, that was a bad tackle. That's going to be a red card straight away. That might make me decision for me. Right. Let's head to our defensive tactic. I quite like 2 ball-winning midfielders either side of a DLP on defend there. Harrison Burke's on a yellow card, so let's just see what we can do here. Kenyon's gonna go there. Yeah, Declan Weeks can come in. Oh, we don't have any. I suppose Kenyon can go into defence and we can bring Ashby on. Because I don't like him being on a yellow card. Yeah, let's do that. And let's see if we can hang on here to this 1-0 victory. It would be a terrific result for us. Here's Footy. Gets it back to Kenyon. Back to Footy now. Glendon loses it. Footy. Kenyon. Buchan. Back to Williams. Williams forward. Stevenson is there. Stevenson. Oh, that should have been 2, and that would have been 3 points wrapped up there. Oh dear. Oh no. Here's Woodthorpe. Footy away. Now here's Buchan. Come on. Go on, Joe. This is what we need. What a run this is from Buchan. Gets it in. Stevenson's there. Hits the bar. I just don't think Stevenson is meant to score today. No matter what he tries. But there's the full-time whistle. And it's 3 points once again. And 3 victories in a row for Chester. And that is what we call brilliant. We've got 2 games in hand on some of the teams around us. If we were to win those, we'd be up to 15th place, which would be absolutely awesome. We're 2 points off Kidderminster, our old club, of course. And that's our big target for the end of the season. So let's continue on then. Nkoob's injured, unfortunately for him. Burke has reached the yellow cards limit, which is annoying. So, let's have a look at when we are going to come back. So yeah, the Kidderminster match is a long way in the future. I'm looking at that Oldham match. Potentially we'll do Oldham and Brackley next time out. And that'll give us a chance to play a few matches before Kidderminster and Merthyr Tydfil. And then probably we'll be playing through pretty much till the end of the season, depending on how things are going. But yeah, things are looking up. 3 victories in a row. And you have to say, the matches we lost, other than maybe the Gloucester game, you know, we were 2-0 up in that one. We were 3-1 up in that one. You know, we should have a lot more points than we do, but let's try and keep going. I'm liking this clean sheet run as well. We've got Darlington next time out. They're top of the league, so that's going to be tricky. But then 3 back-to-back home matches. That's a huge spell. If we can get 9 points from that, things are going to look a lot different. But if you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more FM23 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.